What's up everybody, Kyler2000 here. Welcome back finally to another video, and we have my Royal Rumble 2020 predictions. Yes, I'm back uploading wrestling videos. I'm going to be back uploading videos whenever I can. You can expect predictions, reactions, me just talking about wrestling in general, maybe some Call of Duty, FIFA, maybe UFC. I'm just uploading whatever the hell I want. But yeah, it'll mostly be wrestling talk, and I really want to start uploading custom trons and tributes and stuff like that I've done in the past again. So yeah, but let's head straight into it, because the Royal Rumble is tonight, my favourite pay-per-view of the year, and kicking us off we will with the predictions: Shorty G versus Sheamus. And as much as I love Chad Gable, I hate Shorty G. Just let him be Chad Gable. Let him be the awesome wrestler that he is. And because of that, I'm going with continuing the luck of the Irish, building on last night's win from Finn Balor and the new Cruiserweight champion Jordan Devlin. Sheamus picks up another win for the Irish against Shorty G. Moving on to the United States Championship match between Andrade and Humberto Carrillo. I'm going with Andrade to retain the championship in this one. I hope Andrade gets a long run, at least until Mania, with the title. So that's why I'm going with him in this one. I am a big fan of Humberto. I think he does have a lot of potential, and we've already known from the matches these two have had in the past that this is going to be a great fast-paced lucha libre action. But El Idolo retains the championship. We also have Roman Reigns versus King Corbin in a Falls Count Anywhere match, and I'm actually going to go with King Corbin in this one. I hope this is a classic Falls Count Anywhere match where the action just continues to go all over the arena. And yeah, I think Corbin will win with outside interference. Maybe Ziggler, Rude, the Revival maybe getting involved. The Usos come out to try level the odds, and it kind of distracts Reigns and allows Corbin to capitalise and gives Corbin the win, which we'll get into a bit more later on. Then for the SmackDown Women's Championship, it's Bayley versus Lacey Evans. And I think Bayley retains. I just don't see the title changing in this one. But I think it will be a night for all the champions to retain. But this is the one where, if there is a title change, this is the most likely to happen. So I won't be surprised if Lacey wins. But if I'm betting on it, I'd go with Bayley. And then the Raw Women's Championship match, Becky Lynch versus Asuka. I think Becky wins, because the whole build to this match is Becky calling out Asuka, saying she needs to be Asuka. She needs to kind of redeem that loss from the Rumble last year to Asuka. And I think this will be a fantastic match, probably one of the matches of the night, bar the Rumble matches, because they're always entertaining. But yeah, I think Becky wins. I can see maybe Asuka going for that inverted Asuka lock. She used to beat Becky last year, and Becky being able to counter into the disarmer and finally gets a win over Asuka. Then we have The Fiend Bray Wyatt defending his Universal Championship against Daniel Bryan in a strap match. And as much as I'd like to see Daniel Bryan become the new Universal Champion, it's just gonna be The Fiend. I do not see The Fiend losing the title before Mania, and even at Mania I don't really want him to lose the title. But yeah, I don't see him losing the title before Mania, especially at the Rumble, because when did he won it? Back in October, was it, at the Saudi show? But yeah, I don't think The Fiend loses to Bryan in the strap match. but I think this will be a good match. Bray Wyatt and Daniel Bryan have had some great matches before. They had a great match at the Rumble a couple of years ago. Was it 2014, I think it was? So yeah, we're going with The Fiend though in this one to retain the title. Women's Royal Rumble match. This one's a hard one to call because looking here at who's announced for it, there's only 7 out of the 30 announced. So yeah, it's one that can go either way. Thinking of who can possibly win it, you're looking at Charlotte, maybe Sasha, but I'm going with none of them. I think because there's only 7 announced, like a lot of the previous year's Women's Rumble, the roster's not really there to have 30, so they kind of a lot of surprises from NXT, some legends, to make up the numbers. And I'm going with a bit of a surprise in I don't know if it's really much of a surprise considering I've seen a lot of people talking about it, but it's kind of a hopeful, this is what everyone wants to happen, so hope it is what happens. But what I'm going for is Shayna Baszler to win the Women's Rumble, because she wasn't on Worlds Collide last night. So Baszler to win the Baszler to win the Women's Rumble and challenge Becky at Mania. And then moving on to the Men's Royal Rumble match. What would I want to see from this? Well, with Brock Lesnar announcing he'll be number 1, I'd love to see Matt Riddle come out and eliminate him, but it's probably going to be Cain Velasquez. But I'm praying it's Riddle. Imagine that. Imagine the pop if the Bro comes out to eliminate Brock Lesnar. And with Brock being number 1, I see whoever's number 2 is. I don't see that being a big name. I don't think that would be the Riddle or the Velasquez. Like number 2, it would probably be R-Truth or Heath Slater, someone like that. And they'll just get tossed out straight away. And I can see maybe Brock just dominating the early, throwing out a lot of the likes of Slater and Truth one by one before Velasquez or Riddle eventually come out and eliminate the Beast. Who would I like to see win it? I think it's going to be Roman Reigns, and that's why he's going to lose, to kind of throw people off it. And like that's why I'm going with a Corbin win, but I do not want to see just the thoughts, I can just picture Reigns wins, beats the Fiend at Mania, and then that's just Bray Wyatt just like they'll be just ruining Wyatt's character because they won't know what to do with him again, kind of like when he lost to Cena. I just can imagine that happening, but I'm praying it's not. Who would I want to win the Royal Rumble is none other than Drew McIntyre. Apparently they want him to be the kind of one of the new big faces of the BT Sport deal over in the UK and Ireland. So yeah, I'm hoping that the chosen one finally lives up to that promise and wins the 2020 Men's Royal Rumble. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Smash the like button if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you're not already. Let me know in the comment section below what your thoughts and predictions are for this year's Royal Rumble. Subscribe if you're not already. It's been a long time since I've made a video. I'm all over the place. I'll see you in the next one.